A worker shared his cancer diagnosis with his boss and was fired the next day. Now, a lot of people have had horrible bosses, but I think we can all agree that this is just shameless. This Redditor story is a perfect example of the cruelty that CEOs and bosses exercise on a regular basis. He details a story about his coworker who revealed to his boss that he was diagnosed with cancer, and the next day he was fired. The boss said that they made the decision to fire him before they knew about the cancer diagnosis, which is a common lie in situations like this. Some studies have found that more than 50% of cancer patients lose their jobs, and lawyers say that being fired directly after your diagnosis is shockingly common. But because such a firing is unambiguously illegal, employers will just lie about it, coming up with some other reason, like a lack of performance, and they will usually get off scot-free. The Redditor then added, "True or not, it's a stark reminder that they don't view us as human beings, let alone treat us like we're, quote, family." Employment lawyer Attorney Ryan on TikTok said that even worse, most employees who go through this assume that they don't have a case, because the stated reason for firing often has nothing to do with the diagnosis. And this story feels all too topical as the recent layoffs in the Department of Government Efficiency disproportionately affect veterans, and anti-discrimination initiatives that are in place to help qualified veterans from being denied a job just because of their veteran status are also being rolled back. These inclusion initiatives work the same for disabled veterans as they do for cancer patients. Not to mention thousands of federal workers who have been laid off for funsies with little regard to what they actually do. These are thousands of people with families to feed and rent to pay. So in times like these, as our economy contracts and wealth inequality is worsened, austerity measures, layoffs, and higher cost of living are going to become inevitable in our economic system. If you are experiencing an unjust layoff like this, just know that you're not alone, and you have more power when you are able to join your fellow members of the working class in order to have each other's backs.